around you. A professional photographer will be taking photos of each graduate holding their diploma with Principal Sloan. Do not exit the bleachers to take pictures, please. Cuando toman fotos desde sus asientos, por favor sean respetuosos con los que están sentados a su alrededor. Un fotógrafo profesional tomará una foto de cada graduado cruzando el escenario mientras le dan la mano a la directora Sloan. Por favor, no salir de las gradas para tomar fotos. También habrá una foto de cada graduado con su diploma y la C de Canby para comprar. Restrooms are located on both north and south ends of the stadium near the scoreboard. Los baños están ubicados en los extremos norte y sur del estadio y cerca del marcador. We ask that you please silence or turn off cell phones. Les pedimos que mantengan en silencio o apaguen los teléfonos celulares. Most importantly, we ask that you refrain from holding sidebar conversations during the graduation ceremony. Lo más importante es que les pedimos que abstengan de mantener conversaciones paralelas durante la ceremonia de graduación. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the procession of the class of 2025. Damas y caballeros, por favor, pónganse de pie para la procesión de los graduados de la clase de 2025.
Hello, my name is Brady Freud, and I'm senior class president. It is my honor to introduce the senior choir members. At this time, we kindly ask the audience to stand and remove your hats as we pay tribute with the national anthem. It is with great pride that we celebrate the seniors of the Canby High School Choir.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening and welcome everyone. My name is Brady Freud and I'm this year's senior class president. As I'm standing up here, I feel two things, pride and relief. Not just because we made it to graduation, but because of everything it took to get us here. As someone who spent countless hours on and off the field or on and off the mat, I've learned a few things from wrestling and baseball that go way beyond sports. Wrestling taught me success is personal. It's you versus your opponent, but more than that, it's you versus yourself. It's discipline, it's grit, it's the physical drive you have to have. Baseball, on the other hand, taught me patience and teamwork. That no one wins a game alone. It's a brotherhood that won't leave each other hanging. In a way, school's been a lot like both of those sports. We've had our individual battles and we've had our team moments. To our teachers and coaches, thank you. Thank you for pushing us and for holding us accountable and for believing in who we could become. To our families, thank you for being our biggest supporters. We couldn't have done this without you. As we go on to the next chapter of our lives, whether it's college, trade school, the military, or if you're not just sure yet, remember all the lessons and skills we have learned, all the hard work we put in have prepared us for whatever our future holds. Class of 2025, thank you for showing me what it means to be part of a team I'll never forget. At this time, I'd also like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the staff members who have been involved in helping the class of 2025 make it across the finish line. Whether you're a teacher, administrator, counselor, support staff, or part of another district role, your support has made a difference. We would also like to ask that all of the Canby School District staff members who are here tonight stand to be recognized for your efforts in supporting our graduates. Your contributions behind the scene has helped shape us into who we are today. Graduates, parents, please join us in honoring this incredible staff. At this time, we'd also like to thank the following retirees of Canby High School. They have a combined total of 117 years of service to the district. Jen Dorsey, Linda Newhouse, Debbie Snodgrass, Sandra Walk, and Sue Winter. Thank you for your service and dedication to our Canby students. Enjoy your days ahead. Lastly, a big thank you to all of our Canby High School staff members for your ongoing commitment to us and for all the hard work you've put into guiding us, to guiding the senior class to this moment.
Hello, my name is Gabriella Walker and I'm the Senior ASB Social Media Officer. It is my pleasure to introduce the Canby School District Superintendent, Jennifer Patterson.
Hola, buenas tardes, graduados, familias, personal, amigos, y a toda la comunidad de Canby. Hello and good evening, graduates, families, staff, friends, and the entire Canby community. Tonight is a celebration, a culmination of effort, of growth, of perseverance, and of heart. And as I look out at the Canby High School graduating class of 2025, I'm filled with admiration and gratitude, not just for who you are, but who you've become together. As many of you know, this is my first year as your superintendent in Canby. And while I came into this role full of plans, hopes, and ideas, nothing could have prepared me for the gift of coming to know you. You welcomed me with grace, with patience, with generosity, and lots of good humor. You painted my face in the student section. You invited me to your classrooms and your competitions. You welcomed me into your huddles. And you reflected at every turn the best of what is Canby. I want you to know how deeply grateful I am to have been a small part of your final chapter at Canby High School. You've shown me what Cougar Spirit is truly all about. To the staff and educators who have poured your hearts into these students, to the parents and families who've loved them from the very start, who've cheered them from the sidelines and stood behind every success and every stumble, and to the Canby community that continues to invest in its young people, thank you. Your unconditional commitment, your nurturing, and your care have shaped not just the students we celebrate today, but the future they will carry forward tomorrow. I would also like to take a moment to introduce and thank our dedicated school board members who are supporting this evening's ceremony. Board Chair Sarah Moggenheimer, Vice Chair Shelley Vissers, Tom Scott, Mark Biggie, Sherry Smith, Kelly Oliver, and Katie Iverson. We so appreciate your service on behalf of the students of Canby and your countless volunteer hours that help make Canby School District the special place that it is. To Director Smith, with 4 years of service, and Director Tom Scott, with an incredible 16 years of service. As your time serving on the board comes to an end, I want to especially acknowledge and appreciate you. Today, graduates, as we gather to celebrate this momentous day in your life story, I want to offer you a metaphor, one that speaks to me as I reflect on your journey, that of the monarch butterfly. Each year, one of nature's most remarkable and mysterious migrations unfolds as tens of millions of monarch butterflies embark on an epic journey home. They're born in Canada and the northern United States, and these delicate travelers cover thousands of miles They navigate storms and mountains and unfamiliar terrain to reach a destination they've never seen before, the highlands of Mexico, where generations of their ancestors have gone before. For thousands of years, monarchs have made this extraordinary voyage, guided by an innate sense of direction. Their journey is truly miraculous, reminding us that no matter how far we travel or how great the challenge is, we all carry with us a deep sense of purpose, direction, and home. And here's the part that stays with me the most. Sometimes on their journey, when a monarch falls to the ground, if the temperature is too cool, it can appear lifeless and its wings still. But there's a quiet kind of magic that can bring it back to flight. If you pick up a butterfly, if you cup it in your hands, if you lend your warm breath gently across its wings, it slowly and subtly begins to stir. And then, as if by some gentle miracle, it takes off in flight once more. That, graduates, is what you've done for each other. You've breathed life into one another along every step of your school journey, whether through a kind word in the hallway, a shared high five on the court, or encouragement in the classroom. You help one another stay hopeful and stay strong. Your strength has never been about individual will. It's been all about community. And it's that support, that collective breath, that will carry you through the journey ahead. As you prepare for your next chapter, whether you're headed to college, a trade, the military, the workforce, or some path still unfolding, remember that the monarch always remembers its way home, and so too will you. You are always a part of this place. You're always a part of Canby. So to the Canby High School graduating class of 2025, fly far, fly bravely, and never forget you carry the warmth of home in your wings. Congratulations, we're so proud of you.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Gonzalez-Leon. I am the ASBA Activism Officer. It is my pleasure to introduce Gracie Carter, giving her speech, Choose Kindness.
Good evening, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Gracie Carter, and I am incredibly proud to be standing here tonight. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment to thank my family. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, and standing beside me through every choice, both big and small. I wouldn't be here without you. Throughout high school, we've all had to make a lot of choices. Some felt small at the time, but looking back, they shaped us. Maybe it was choosing where to sit at lunch, who to be friends with, whether or not you studied for a test or just winged it. But here's the thing. Sometimes the most powerful choices don't feel big in the moment. They feel like mere whispers, and still they shape who we become. One night, while avoiding homework like many of us do, I found myself scrolling through TikTok. I came across a video of someone giving a graduation speech. Life went on, I forgot the video, the speaker, and even the message. But when I sat down to write this, the quote came quick to mind. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Failure has 7 letters, but so does success. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. This quote isn't just clever. It's a reminder of how much power we have in the choices we make every single day. We can choose love over hate and make friends instead of enemies. We can choose honesty over deception and to get back up after we fail. We can allow ourselves to cry when we need to, while also making room for joy. We don't always control what happens to us, but we do control how we respond. For example, many of us have walked through high school carrying things others didn't see. Anxiety, pressure, heartbreak, fear of not being enough. We all had the choice to give up, but we didn't. We made the choice to keep going, to ask for help, to show up, and to try again. And now, here we are, graduation. To the class of 2025, the next chapter of our lives will come with more choices, both bigger and more complicated. So here's what I hope you remember. While it may be cool to change the world, I hope you first choose to make it a kinder place. Choose kindness even when it's not returned, truth even when it's hard, to try even if you're afraid to fail, to find joy even when life feels heavy, to make the most of every situation, even the ones that don't go your way. Because no matter what, you'll always have a choice. And I hope you choose the good, to be the reason someone else believes in kindness and to show up every day. Life isn't easy. It's gonna take a lot of hard work and perseverance, but you've already proven you can do hard things. Keep making choices and keep choosing growth, grace, and grit. We didn't all take the same path to get here, but we're all here now, together. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go out there, make choices, but don't forget you always have the power to choose kindness. Thank you. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce the Catalinas, under the direction of Brooks Gingrich, performing With a Little Help from My Friends, arranged by Sharon, Lennon, and McCartney. This performance features solos by Samuel Lopez Boatwright, Nora Cordial, and Lainey Wakefield.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby, now.
Have a little help from my friends. Have a little help from my friends. Oh, have a little help from my friends.
What do I do when my love is away?
Doesn't worry you to be alone.
How do I feel at the end of the day? Because you're on your own.
Have a little help from my friends. Have a little help from my friends. Oh, have a little help from my friends.
Good evening. My name is Harmony Davies, and I am a senior class officer. I am happy to introduce our final student speaker this evening, Merrick Graves, who will be presenting his speech titled, Listen and See What You Will Find.
Hello, Canby. Before I begin, I want to welcome and thank my wonderful family, the amazing teachers, staff, and admin, all of my peers, and everyone attending the graduation ceremony today. During my time at CHS, one idea has stuck with me the most. Being a person is confusing. We live in a world with about 8.2 billion different ideas about morality, politics, people, and art. And I can see a lot of them just by opening up my phone. As a high schooler, I spent a lot of my time trying to figure out exactly who I was. And I'm guessing most of you did too. With so many ideas and questions and so few clear answers, it's easy to feel lost. But if there's one skill that high school taught me that's helped me better understand myself and the world, it's how to listen. And listening hasn't always been easy. Freshman year, I'm sure we all remember, we were masked, trying to make connections through a flapping piece of blue cloth as someone spoke, and sophomore year wasn't much easier. I was still trying to find my place and learning how to communicate. It often felt hard enough to hear and let alone understand each other. It was junior and senior year when I started to change. I became more serious about ideas, about beliefs, about the world, and I started to listen. Now, if you will, look under your chair. Please. It might be hard to find. You probably didn't find anything. I'm sorry. But here's the point. All right. You listened, right? You trusted me, and you explored the idea. That small moment, that's listening. That's what high school was, and that's what life is. Reaching under your chair, under your beliefs, under what you thought you knew, and seeing if something is there. And let's be honest, sometimes there isn't anything there, especially in our modern world where we're constantly sifting through hundreds of voices and opinions. But not every voice deserves your attention. What I've come to realize is that wisdom isn't just about listening. It's about knowing who to listen to. It's about when to walk away and when to lean in. It's knowing when to question and when to be open to a new perspective you've never heard before. Because just like reaching under your chair, sometimes the most unexpected discoveries come from simply being willing to look. After high school, I hope that I continue to reach under my chair, and I hope that you continue to reach under yours. Even after all the listening we've done and all the growth we've achieved, there are still about 8.2 billion more ideas left to explore. But please don't let that vastness discourage you. Chase the unfamiliar, ask the hard questions, and listen to others. One person and one day at a time. Thank you. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce the Canby High School Band under the direction of Dr. Nick Luchterhand, performing Fanfare Esprit, composed by Carol Britton Chambers.
Hello, my name is Emmeline Desjardins, and I am a senior class officer. Each year, the senior class nominates and votes for a staff speaker to represent us at graduation. This year, we are thrilled to have chosen Brett Rhodes. Mr. Rhodes is a dedicated PE and health teacher, as well as a coach for both football and baseball. He has made a lasting impact on our school community. We're incredibly fortunate to have him at CHS.
Good evening. Seniors, thank you for letting me be part of your celebration tonight. It's a little bright up here, though. Here in a bit, you guys are going to cross the stage as a Canby High School graduate. This accomplishment should come with feelings of joy and satisfaction, but also a sense of responsibility. 2 words, responsibility. The biggest responsibility is your pursuit of generational wealth. I assume, like me, when you hear that term, you think loads of money, taking care of your family financially for decades. Nice houses, cars, that type of thing. I'm not here to discredit the importance of money. Money is important, and you have to work really hard to earn it. However, Inky Johnson painted a better picture of what generational wealth can be. For those who don't know Inky Johnson, he's a motivational speaker now. But before that, he had his eyes set on the NFL. Going into his senior year at the University of Tennessee, he was projected as a first-round draft pick. Inky grew up in a single-parent household, lived with multiple siblings in a crowded house. He viewed the NFL as an opportunity to take care of his family, house, car, create that traditional view of generational wealth. But early in the season in a game while making a tackle, he got hurt. Paralysis in his right arm. The injury caused him to never be able to play the game that he loves again. That version of generational wealth gone, but a new, redefined definition emerged. The new version includes human nature and the importance of connection. You see, starting out as a baby, you're the most selfish individual, only relying on others for survival. Those same needs continue as adolescents, some more than others. As you've experienced, the Canby community is filled with selfless individualists. They have made it their job to make sure you have had every opportunity to be better and grow. From school staff, parents, family members, coaches, advisors, organizations like the Canby Ed Foundation, Canby Center, Kiwanis, Rotary Club, Wayne Oliver Foundation, churches, businesses, the list goes on. Now think of all the academic time you've spent learning what to do, and within that, and more importantly, how to do it. The how to do it part is based on your character, a big part in the redefined version of generational wealth. You think in what you do. For example, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Yes, strive to be your best. Even better, though, is to inspire others to be their best. Your growth has taken you to a time now where it's your turn to take these lessons and lead. This is where your generational wealth lies. What Inky Johnson enlightened me on, and I hope you get this idea across as well, is generational wealth is not only just who you are, but your ability to create positive experience for others. You are a powerful force, someone's outcome. In other words, your responsibility. Make sure your responses and interactions bring out the highest level of integrity. Treat people with kindness and respect. If you do that, there will be favorable outcomes in whichever direction your path takes. Rest assured, you will mess up at times. It will be really tough. But if you learned anything in strength and conditioning class, I hope you learned of one of Newton's most important laws. Whatever goes down must come back up. That applies in the weight room and in life. Be confident you have the skills and talent to overcome those troubling moments. Be ready for the next event and make a deposit. If you haven't been listening up to this point, I don't blame you. I've been sitting there too. But I ask you now, tune in. The generational wealth you can create is in your ability to build strong relationships, families, create positive communities, and do it with the highest level of character. Being a Canby graduate means more. Leave your legacy, pick up pennies, and spread the wealth. Go Cougs.
Again, my name is Gabriella Walker, and I'm the ASB Social Media Officer. As we celebrate this special day, we're reminded of the importance of staying grounded and kind, no matter where life takes us in the future. Here to share that message through song is Mickey Hetwer performing Humble and Kind.
You know there's a light that glows by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit Grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. When it's hot, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC and roll the windows down. Let that summer sun shine. Always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget, turn back around and help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. Thank you very much.
Hello again. My name is Jennifer Gonzalez Leon, and I have the honor of serving as an ASB Activism Officer. It is my great pleasure to introduce our final speaker of the evening, our respected principal, Dr. Carrie Sloan. Throughout our senior year, Dr. Sloan has been a source of guidance and support for the class of 2025. Her dedication to our success has made a lasting impact, and we are incredibly grateful for her leadership.
Graduates, family, friends, faculty, and our community, I would like to extend a big welcome to this moment and to this celebration of the class of 2025. Graduation speeches often begin with a quote from thinkers such as Socrates, Maya Angelou, or Winston Churchill. But today, I'm going to showcase someone who once rhymed Barbaloots with Lorax. Yes, I'm quoting Dr. Seuss. Don't worry, there won't be any fox in socks references, and I'm certainly not going to feed you green eggs and ham. Nevertheless, the man who penned Cat in the Hat and Yertle the Turtle was sneakily profound. Lines like think and wonder, wonder and think, and the more commonly known, the more that you read, the more things you will know, the more that you learn, the more places you'll go, remind us of the importance of balancing critical thinking and dreaming, and of the power of lifelong learning. Tonight's graduates chose. Sometimes you never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory, also by Dr. Seuss, as their senior quote. This quote reminds us to live in the moment, to experience each day with gratitude and intrigue. I remember an especially poignant moment from my time in high school. I attended North Marion High School, just next door, and participated in multiple sports, my favorite being volleyball. The last match on senior night was against Woodburn, our rival. It was a hard-fought game. The last rally was intense, a flurry of wild saves and teamwork, and finally, the ball dropped on the side of the Bulldogs. We came away with the victory. But as I was celebrating in the dog pile on the court, it occurred to me that this was the last time I would put on a volleyball uniform as a North Marion Husky. And then I did what all-star athletes do after a big win. I burst into tears and laid dramatically across the bleachers. My dad came and sat quietly next to me. He understood. He was also once a North Marion Husky, as was my mom, my aunts and uncles on both sides, and my husband for that matter. My dad had also put on a uniform and battled on the field and the court. He encouraged me to breathe in the triumph of victory and the thrill of the moment. I hugged my dad, despite the dripping sweat that was emanating from my body, and as we held each other, I truly was in that moment. And I'm so glad for that memory. All these years later, I remember it like it was yesterday. And although high school is long past, and my dad is no longer with me, I am so grateful I had that experience. I am so glad I didn't miss that moment. You have so many memories from your time at Canby High School. Whether it is the boys' soccer's captains consoling the opposing team after a close match, filling the bleachers at Pack the Gym, or a truly inclusive ensemble chorus during Les Miserables. Whether it is filling up the LaSalle Stewart Center with joyous music and winning the state title 3 times, watching Mr. Barry's band play in the gym, or representing your school at competitions for Unified, FFA, FBLA, MECHA, OSET, and more. Whether it is a silly game at an assembly, working hard to represent your country at the Econ Summit, or rushing the court and singing the fight song, you can take comfort in those memories. Dr. Seuss reminds us to find joy in the mundane, to count our blessings, and to cherish the journey. Dr. Seuss reminds us to enjoy this moment, the moment you have worked so hard for, the moment that signifies the end of so much, as well as the beginning of a new adventure. And as Dr. Seuss reminds us, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And if all else fails, remember, you can always reread Dr. Seuss. The man rhymed Grinch with inch and made millions. You can do anything. Breathe life in whatever you do. Believe in yourselves. I believe in you. And now, I'd like to share another moment with you. The moment you all have been waiting for. The moment when I get to say this. Board of Directors, I certify that these graduates of the class of 2025 have completed the requirements to receive their high school diploma. We are so proud of your accomplishments and are honored to share this celebration with you. Congratulations on your remarkable achievements. Enjoy this moment. First row, please stand and proceed to the stage.
Brady Freud. Jersey Castañeda. Colby Heron. Brady Ackerman.
Gracie Carter.
Isabel Taylor.
Zabdi Gomez.
Grace English.
Gabriella Ann Walker.
Grace Marie Mason.
Marlo Bell Johnson.
Juniper Hansen.
Brody Fuge. Jackson Twitchell.
Mitchell Hetwer. Orion Lee.
Brooklyn Guyman.
India Stoltz.
Aubrey Woolers.
Jennifer Gonzalez León. Camila Andrea Jiménez Pérez.
Paige Volsch.
Donald Birch. Cody Wills. Ryder Strickland. Merrick Graves. Charles Craybill. Nathan Warwick. Holland Jackson. Ashlyn Moreno.
Taylor Borntrager. Madeline Lay. Natalie Kern. Summer Taylor.
Isabella Martinez.
Lillian Mitchell.
Kaylee Negrete Ocampo. Melissa Perez Jimenez. Rosalín López Salazar. Tabitha Morfín Montoya.
Katie Spillum.
Michaela Jade Ford.
Adriana Jade Mendoza.
Harmony Joanna Davies.
Emily Desjardins.
Lauren McFarland.
Sienna Boley.
Ellie Imdyke.
Isaiah Ruiz. José Navarro.
George Evans.
Angel Emanuel Herrera.
Madison Carday.
Rhiannon Jarmer.
Elizabeth Gabriel Hernández.
Samuel Lopez Boatwright.
Evan Sunderland.
Hope Warner.
Chloe Phelps.
Ethan Dunbar.
Kylie Cutsforth.
Abigail Mordock.
Olivia Sutton.
Callie Partsafas.
Stephen Morris.
James Kinnanen.
Henry Hoots.
Nico Yazolino.
Spencer Rodas.
Callie Ann Norton. Ava Kennedy.
Haley Carnegie.
Nelly Piakash. Rayleigh Polich.
Lainey Wakefield.
Emerson Sager.
Samantha Toons. Marissa Fitch.
Alex Turner.
Hernán Miranda Pastrana.
Ava Vordermark.
Michaela Knowles.
Lydia Hess. Abigail Blanchard.
Sadie Schweitzer.
Madison Biggie.
Mackenzie Biggie.
Malia Stoddart.
Alejandro Zárate Quintero. Teodoro Lozano Anguiano. Alejandro Atilano Lozano. David López Rodríguez. Jimena Vázquez Paz. Lady Joana Valdez Soriano. Melinda Martinez Salazar. Daniela Acevedo.
Gracie Rose Vandenberg.
Carson Anderson.
Ava Etzel.
Joey and Wingman Loomis.
Rachel Zacher.
Lauren Gomes.
CJ Varner.
Arabella House.
Karina Sawatsky.
Brooke Doman.
Ava Doman.
Kendall Johnson.
Alec House.
Daniel Ludi.
Matthew Ludi.
Christian Beck.
Alex Winter.
Kevin Arellano.
Kyra Colby.
Adrian Malamphy.
Nikolai Norris.
Corin Adams. Eduardo Santiago.
Andrew Marion.
Ian Davidson.
Hang on. Haley Lilly.
Chloe Sarah.
Maggie Wilson.
Tyler Bergen.
Owen Cashel.
Bud Edwards.
Taylor Fenning.
Aiden Lucas.
Logan Peterson.
Jack McKay.
Andrew Dewar.
Kellen Oliver.
Aiden Castleberry.
Maddox White.
Tegan Troutman.
Dylan Nelson.
Ryan Moore.
Jack Thompson.
Hayden Davis.
Matthew Tamimi.
Tristan Mullins.
Derek Gensman.
Joshua Chupp.
Oscar Perez. Alexis Silva. Fernando Aguilar Silva. Jorge Briceño Raimundo. David Noé Rojo García. Cristian Díaz Sánchez. Alejandro Orozco Tapia. Refugio Durán Barajas.
Cohen Taylor.
Elias Lenhart.
Alexander Maurer.
Logan Corley.
Zachary Lenz.
Nolan Peck.
Tona Navarro Torres.
Samuel Goodell.
Nora Cordill.
Addison Ackerman.
Haley Moggenheimer.
Audrey Burke.
Trayvon Vincent.
Isabella Latimer.
Cynthia Durán Sánchez. Daisy Ramírez Mesa.
Nolan Patch.
John Alexander Bland.
Emma Rupp.
Jolie Rodolph.
Colby Andrew Ferris.
Madison Moore.
Isaiah Parsons.
Benjamin Berkemeyer.
Luis Rodríguez García. Francisco Vega Mejía. Kevin Santos Pérez. Giovanni Negrete López.
Ludovine Bodelis.
Emilia Hondi.
Asher Pickthorn.
Steven Aguirre Marcelino.
Zach Peck.
Claudio Rivera Guzman. Christopher Orozco Samarripa. Christopher Chavez. Oscar Adán Negrete Vázquez.
Teague Montez.
Isabel Arreguín Cruz.
Angelo Mendoza.
Estrella Pastrana Gómez.
Daphne Mary Jean Maxwell.
Madison Teach.
Luke Dunham.
Kayla Grantham.
Grace Alicia Tyler.
Marie Schwam.
Cannon Hainsock.
Hunter Bourbonnais.
Victor Vandenbroek.
Luke Hovanek.
Roman Montecuco. Cristian Hernández Cázares. Rogelio Barajas Romero. Jorge Luis Bautista. Edgar López Ramos. Luis Zuniga.
Matt English.
Jordan Peters.
Caleb Ide.
Maddox Melander.
Hayden Jeffrey.
Hunter Jeffrey.
Liam Kavanaugh.
Jaden Contreras. Valeria Carolina Salinas Guerrera. Brian Sandoval Durán. Frankie Daniel Sánchez.
Lucas DeShazer.
Dennis Bannock.
Justin Talbot.
Spencer Heisler.
Jackson Wood.
Alfonso Salgado.
Ronan Usher.
Reese Llewellyn.
Giovanni Portillo. Anthony Martel.
Noah Dish.
Mason Morrow.
Jordan Ferguson.
Jared Rojas Lopez. Jacob Carlos Lopez. Edgar Vera. Valerie Saucedo Camarena. Bricia Vega Garcia. Alondra Cabrera Sánchez. Sofía Juanas Quintero.
Casey Dane Brown.
Amy Smith.
Trinity Porter.
Emery Brown.
Davin Page.
Caitlin Lay.
Mason Dodge.
Jaden Maldonado.
Maxwell Smith.
Jackson Heath.
Nicholas Gudendorf.
Dylan Schmidt.
Nevaeh Rodriguez.
Bridget Ellis.
Jalen Nordland.
Maya Johnson.
Paisi Snegarif.
Max Taggart.
Joseph Lancaster.
Matthew Young.
Zavery Norman.
Isaac Nolden.
Asher Davies.
Joe Meredith.
Cameron Struloff.
Enrique Zurita Cerratos. Romario Vargas. Gage Franz. Ashley Mendoza.
Ava Stewart.
Madeline Collins Englehart.
Nicole Lynn Hoffert.
Cole Boyer.
Omar Miranda.
Bailey Wassam.
Gabby Araujo Mead. Armando Garcia Vázquez. Ramiro Barajas Ávila. Carlos Zurita. Cris García Durán. Carla Andrea Ruiz Ruiz. Ashley Cabello Gallardo. Montserrat Amezcua Frías. Dayana Razo Morales.
Moira Dietz.
Alexis Sánchez. Luciano Cantorán Urrutia. Walter Jaciel Godínez.
Sydney Lunsford.
Amanda Spath.
José Mendoza.
Megan Van Valkenburg.
Brooklyn Knopfsinger.
Madeline Netherton.
Briseida Sánchez Salazar. Bethany Martínez Torres. Bexia Rojo López. Isabela Alvarado. Michelle Durán. Dana Amezcua.
Isabella Casada Carsaboom.
Paola Cabello. Yadira Orozco Romero.
Quentin Woolsey.
Kyler Schmidt.
Cameron Redmond.
Ulises Ramos Mendoza. Ashley Ortiz Reyes. Brenda Adriana García Sánchez. Anaí Soto. Yahaira Hernández.
Sylvia Watts.
Ava Grace Kennelly.
Fia Rose Swanson. Samantha Joy Astorga.
Nathaniel Queen.
Jameson Langshaw.
Lucas Peralta.
Before I begin, I would just like to say, if you are free tomorrow at 7:30 p.m., please come and support your Canby Cougar baseball team while they're in the state championship tomorrow. Volcano Stadium, be there and be loud. Hello again, I am Brady Freud, the senior class president. Now, I would like to invite our senior class officers and senior ASB officers to the stage. Yeah. We are here to guide you through the tradition of turning the tassel. This act of turning the tassel symbolizes our transition from graduate candidates to official graduates. As of now, our tassels are on the right side. Graduates, please stand up and make sure your tassel is on the right side of your cap. Now, let's proudly move the tassel to the left side of our caps. Congratulations, 2025. We did it.